Welcome to our channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to stay connected with insightful spiritual content. In this video, we explore 7 lessons from Buddhist teachings that can transform your life with wisdom, compassion, and mindfulness. Whether you're new to Buddhism or seeking deeper understanding, these timeless principles offer guidance for inner peace and a meaningful existence. Join us as we uncover practical lessons inspired by the Buddha's teachings. Open your heart and mind to discover how these profound truths can bring clarity and serenity to your daily life. Let's begin this enlightening journey together. Lessons 1. Mindfulness. Be fully present in the moment. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully aware of the present moment with acceptance and without judgment. It involves paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings with a calm, focused mind. Rooted in Buddhist teachings, mindfulness helps cultivate inner peace, clarity, and emotional resilience. Practicing mindfulness starts with simple actions, like focusing on your breath or observing everyday activities such as eating, walking, or listening. When you are mindful, you experience life more deeply, appreciating each moment as it unfolds. This helps reduce stress, anxiety, and feelings of being overwhelmed. In a world filled with distractions, mindfulness teaches you to slow down and live intentionally. Instead of being caught up in regrets about the past or worries about the future, mindfulness anchors you to the present, fostering gratitude and contentment. Scientific research has shown that mindfulness can improve mental health, enhance concentration, and promote overall well-being. Regular mindfulness practices, such as meditation or mindful breathing, can reshape how the brain responds to stress and negative emotions. Buddhist teachings emphasize mindfulness as a path to spiritual awakening. By being fully present, you become more compassionate toward yourself and others, making mindful choices that align with your values. Mindfulness is a simple yet powerful tool for creating a life filled with peace, purpose, and joy. Begin with just a few moments of focused attention daily, and experience how mindfulness transforms your inner world. Lessons 2. Compassion. Show kindness and empathy toward others. Compassion is the heartfelt desire to alleviate the suffering of others through kindness, understanding, and empathy. In Buddhist teachings, compassion is considered a vital quality for personal and spiritual growth, fostering a deep connection with all living beings. Practicing compassion begins with recognizing the shared human experience of joy and pain. It involves being sensitive to the struggles of others while offering support without judgment. Simple acts of kindness, such as listening attentively, offering a helping hand, or sharing comforting words, can create meaningful, positive change in someone's life. Compassion also extends to self-care. By being gentle with yourself during difficult times, you build emotional resilience and a greater capacity to show empathy toward others. Self-compassion prevents burnout and keeps the heart open, even in challenging situations. Scientific research highlights the emotional and physical benefits of compassion. Practicing kindness can reduce stress, lower blood pressure, and increase feelings of happiness and well-being. Compassionate people often experience stronger social connections and greater life satisfaction. Buddhist teachings emphasize cultivating compassion through meditation practices like metta, loving kindness, where you silently wish for the well-being and happiness of all beings. This practice helps develop a compassionate mindset that transcends personal biases. By embracing compassion in daily life, you contribute to a more peaceful and harmonious world. Small, intentional acts of kindness can ripple outward, touching lives in ways you may never fully realize. Lessons 3. Impermanence. Accept that everything changes. Impermanence, or anicca in Buddhist teachings, is the understanding that all things in life are temporary and constantly changing. This profound truth reminds us that nothing, whether joy, sorrow, success, or failure, lasts forever. Embracing impermanence helps cultivate resilience, acceptance, and inner peace. Change is an inevitable part of life. Seasons shift, relationships evolve, and even our thoughts and emotions are in constant motion. By accepting this reality, we can let go of rigid expectations and reduce suffering caused by attachment to specific outcomes. Clinging to what is transient leads to disappointment when things change. As they inevitably will, practicing mindfulness can help us become aware of impermanence in daily life. For example, noticing how a flower blooms and fades or observing the rising and falling of the breath during meditation deepens our understanding of life's ever-changing nature. Acceptance of impermanence doesn't mean passive resignation. Instead, it encourages us to live fully and appreciate the present moment, knowing that it won't last forever. This perspective fosters gratitude, helps us navigate loss, and empowers us to adapt when faced with life's uncertainties. Buddhist teachings suggest contemplating impermanence regularly to develop wisdom and emotional balance. Understanding that change is natural frees us from fear of the unknown, allowing us to live with greater courage, compassion, and serenity. In embracing impermanence, we discover that life's fleeting nature makes every moment precious and worth cherishing. Lessons 4. Detachment. Let go of desires and attachments. Detachment, or vairagya, is the practice of releasing emotional attachments to people, possessions, and outcomes. In Buddhist teachings, it means not clinging to desires, expectations, or material things, recognizing that attachment often leads to suffering. Attachments arise from the belief that external things can provide lasting happiness. However, since life is impermanent, these attachments inevitably lead to disappointment, anxiety, or grief when things change or fade away. Detachment doesn't mean avoiding relationships or responsibilities. It means engaging with life fully while accepting its transience. Practicing detachment involves cultivating inner peace and self-awareness. Mindfulness meditation helps observe thoughts and emotions without becoming entangled in them. By acknowledging desires without acting impulsively, you gain emotional balance and clarity. Detachment also encourages unconditional love and compassion. When you let go of possessiveness, you can love others freely without expecting anything in return. This fosters healthier, more respectful relationships. In daily life, practicing detachment means accepting both successes and failures with equanimity. It's about focusing on your actions while surrendering control over the results. This mindset reduces stress and promotes resilience. Buddhist teachings emphasize that true freedom comes from within, not from accumulating things or satisfying desires. By letting go of attachment, you find lasting peace and happiness that isn't dependent on external circumstances. Detachment empowers you to live authentically, appreciating life's experiences while remaining grounded in content. Lessons 5. Right action. Act ethically and avoid harm. Right action, part of the Buddhist Eightfold Path, emphasizes living with integrity by making ethical choices that minimize harm to oneself and others. It calls for conscious, compassionate behavior guided by moral principles such as honesty, kindness, and respect for all living beings. In practice, right action involves refraining from harmful actions like killing, stealing, and deceit. It also means contributing positively to the well-being of others through acts of generosity, fairness, and service. This ethical conduct creates harmony and builds trust in personal relationships and communities. Buddhist teachings stress that right action is rooted in ahimsa, or nonviolence, extending kindness to all forms of life. This principle encourages environmental stewardship, animal welfare, and peaceful conflict resolution. It also supports making ethical choices in daily activities, such as practicing compassion in speech and supporting fair trade or sustainable products. Acting ethically requires mindfulness and self-awareness. Before acting, consider whether your actions are motivated by greed, anger, or ignorance. Choose behaviors aligned with empathy, understanding, and a sense of responsibility. Right action brings inner peace by reducing guilt, regret, and conflict. It nurtures a compassionate heart, helping you live authentically while contributing to a just and compassionate world. In following this path, you create positive karma, leading to greater happiness and spiritual growth. By acting with integrity, you honor the interconnectedness of all life and cultivate a more harmonious existence. Lesson 6. Inner peace. Cultivate calmness through meditation. Inner peace is a state of mental and emotional calmness, free from worry, stress, and inner conflict. In Buddhist teachings, cultivating inner peace is essential for spiritual growth and personal well-being. Meditation is a powerful practice for achieving this serene state by calming the mind and nurturing self-awareness. Meditation involves focusing the mind on the present moment, often through mindful breathing or repeating a mantra. This practice helps quiet the mental chatter and reduce stress caused by dwelling on past regrets or future anxieties. Regular meditation strengthens emotional resilience, allowing you to face life's challenges with greater clarity and composure. Mindfulness meditation, loving kindness, metta, and body scan meditation are techniques that promote inner peace. Mindfulness meditation develops awareness of thoughts and emotions without judgment, while loving kindness meditation fosters compassion for oneself and others. Body scan meditation helps relax the body and release physical tension. Scientific studies have shown that meditation reduces stress, lowers blood pressure, and improves emotional well-being. It rewires the brain, enhancing positive thinking and reducing reactivity to negative experiences. Inner peace through meditation isn't about escaping life's difficulties but learning to respond with acceptance and wisdom. By integrating meditation into daily life, you become less affected by external circumstances and more grounded in a peaceful state of mind. With practice, inner peace becomes a lasting quality, empowering you to navigate life with balance, kindness, and serenity, regardless of external challenges. Lesson 7. Self-awareness. Understand your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Self-awareness is the ability to recognize and understand your thoughts, emotions, and actions. In Buddhist teachings, developing self-awareness is essential for personal growth and spiritual awakening. It allows you to see yourself clearly, make conscious choices, and break free from negative patterns. Self-awareness begins with mindfulness, observing your inner world without judgment. When you notice your thoughts, you can understand what drives your emotions and behaviors. For example, becoming aware of anger allows you to pause, reflect, and respond calmly rather than reacting impulsively. Meditation is a key practice for cultivating self-awareness. By sitting quietly and focusing on the breath, you learn to observe mental activity with clarity and detachment. This helps uncover unconscious beliefs and habits that influence your actions. Journaling, introspection, and seeking feedback from others also enhance self-awareness. Buddhist teachings emphasize the importance of right mindfulness, being fully present and aware of how thoughts and emotions shape experience. With greater self-awareness, you can align your actions with your values and live authentically. Self-awareness fosters emotional intelligence, improving relationships by enhancing empathy and communication. It also builds resilience, enabling you to handle stress and challenges with grace. Understanding yourself leads to greater freedom and peace. When you see your true nature, free from ego-driven desires and fears, you cultivate wisdom, compassion, and lasting happiness. In knowing yourself deeply, you connect with the world more openly and meaningfully. Conclusion. In conclusion, the timeless lessons of Buddhist teachings offer profound guidance for a life of balance, wisdom, and compassion. Embracing mindfulness, compassion, impermanence, detachment, right action, inner peace, and self-awareness allows us to navigate life's challenges with clarity and grace. These principles help us cultivate a deeper connection with ourselves and the world around us, fostering harmony and lasting fulfillment. By integrating these practices into daily life, we can transform our minds, heal our hearts, and contribute to a more peaceful and compassionate world. Begin your journey today and experience the transformative power of these ancient teachings.